Today we are calling out something the oil and gas industry has ignored for far too long. A 40-year blind spot that's been quietly undermining corrosion programs across the WCSB. And it's time we deal with it. I'm talking about solids ingress. Now, if you're thinking, we've got corrosion inhibitors, pigging programs, risk models, sure, we do. But here's the issue. Traditional methods treat corrosion as a steady-state process. They assume what's in the pipe is predictable. But in the real world, it's not. Solids ingress doesn't follow any steady-state logic. It's transient, dynamic, and dangerous. We are seeing biomass sludge mobilized during well restarts, and supercell corrosion triggered during steady-state production, especially when terrain-induced slugging hits downhole flow in horizontal wells. For crude oil, condensate, and NGL pipelines, the story's the same. Transient debris from upstream storage tanks and production facilities enters the line. And once these solids hit the pipe, the game changes fast. Solids settle. Inhibitors paste over them. And corrosive species get trapped beneath, where they start doing real damage. The result? Not just under-deposit corrosion, but supercell corrosion at up to 250 times the baseline rate. That's not hypothetical. That's real-world failure. In fact, a review of 40 years of pipeline failure data across the WCSB shows that solids ingress contributed to 87% of all internal corrosion failures. 87%. So here's the message: the old playbook isn't enough anymore. If we want to prevent failures, not just investigate them, we need to recognize transient events as primary threats, redesign chemical programs, pigging cycles, and downhole flow control, and build integrity strategies that match real-world dynamics. Because the next frontier in pipeline integrity, it's not about using more inhibitor. It's about finally confronting the blind spot we've ignored for decades. Thanks for tuning in, and stay sharp out there.